So, let me go ahead and get this straight. You're gonna give me the white Uighur snout, I'm gonna go in there and save the world, and I'm gonna find your precious treasure and pawn it for a profit. And you guys would be none the wiser, right? Okay, cool. Welcome back to Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. We came to the revelation that Uncle Rupee's a very bad man that lies to Tingles. He's responsible for all the evils in the world, like broken bridges, insect invasions. He dried up the fairies' garden, and he made the journalist really, really thirsty. I'm sure he did other evil things too. But we're gonna have to hit him with something very, very, very hard, which I need the most powerful bodyguard in the salon to do. I can take a drifter bodyguard, but I can't heal those. So bring us out the guy I'm looking for, right there. He is the third continent version of Mighty Muscles. And he's absolutely brimming with energy. His name? Mr. Energy. This guy's the most expensive too, he costs 7,000 rupees to hire. I guess we'll find Ronnie one of these days and find him. Even though we're at the end of the game, there is other things we could do, and I guess I could use Ronnie for those. But I need to go and beat up some Uighurs today. They're doing stuff here. We don't like when they do things. You know my track record with pig-looking things and stuff that they're doing. But they're trying to brainwash all the people. They're in league with Uncle Rupee. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think they're in league with Uncle Rupee somehow. That's where we need to go. We have the white Uighur snout, and we can enter the final Uighur fortress of the game. This area is actually just one big Uighur fortress. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. Because Duco is back, and I can't leave a lady hanging. Look how happy she is to see me. I'm thinking, why did Uncle Rupee break all the bridges in this zone? Or, and all the continents, for that matter. That's no profit to him, it just made my life harder. Yeah, it would be nice. And this is the last broken bridge in the game. And she's gonna want 15,555 rupees to fix it. Oh, that's the last time we'll ever see that again. I kind of feel sad about it. Yep, that's the power of girl power. Also, the foreman has a huge fortune around here somewhere. Now you're talking my language. She's trying to inherit it. I guess the person that builds the best bridges gets the inheritance. But he's not on this continent. She caught word that he might be on the first continent somewhere. A place that we haven't gone, but it was quite obvious where he is. And that was the last Duke dance we'll ever see. I decided to give them a family name. They are the Duke family. We got Duke Duke, Judge Duke, Duco Duke, and the Foreman Duke. It's kind of like the Mario Brothers. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Well, I guess he kind of deserved it. That's right, Uncle Rupee has got to the Look What I Found kid. He's now the Look What I Found Tingle. And he wants to sell us the last map for 10,000 rupees. So, pretty much all I did was give Uncle Rupee even more evil rupee power for him to use. Drat! Well, at least I could get some good rupee power by marking off landmarks in this area and getting filthy rich even more. I hope these landmarks are worth more than 10,000 rupees, though. Might as well go back and get these, because, well, actually, I have a feeling I'm going to be coming back this way anyway. So, I'm going to leave those statues sit. Let's just murder some Uighurs. The final battle begins. The final battle begins in a rather goofy way. But as you remember from other Uighur battles, it's pretty much the same thing. But there's a twist. First, we're gonna have to deal with these guys. And there's a whole bunch of them. Those are the dudes that are throwing bombs at us before. If you get near the walls of this area, they'll throw bombs at you. But the thing is, we got bombs, we got wizards shooting anti-rupee pellets at me, and there's spikes on the floor. Which makes it very hard to fight off these things. especially since their bombs do not stun the warriors. What I like to do is trick them into running into spikes, kind of like that, and then try to get them in one good tingle. The problem is that I'm going to have to do a lot of clicking if I don't want to take forever. Alright guys, run into this, I dare you. Ha! You guys are stupid pigs. You'll do whatever I say. I'm going to grab these guys too. Yep, that's a good 6-way tingling right there. I'm glad that the energy balls actually don't knock me out of the battle cloud. But there's something more dangerous approaching. It's Uighur Knights! These guys are even stronger still. But they do have some awesome drops. Ah, stop that! Go get those. I really hate dealing with the wizards because they like to jump backwards when they shoot. And also these Uighur Knights are actually quite fast. Ah. You know what? I never got a drop off the Uighur wizards. Ever. Kinda makes me a little sad inside. I want that Uighur wizard to die. You, go get him. Go get him. Oh hey, we found a 10-man slicer. They drop off the Uighur Knights. We'll be able to get a good amount of money for those. I think they sell for about 8,000 rupees a piece, which is great. Alright, you can stop running into that spike now, you silly person. Well, we didn't find any wizard stuff, but at least we found this 10-man slicer. And Mr. Energy didn't take a lot of damage either, so that's a good thing. And we can explore more places now. The Uighur battle isn't finished, but at least we could go over here. Yep, that looks like Dora Dora. Or, what was this one? Dora Dora was the fire monster, wasn't it? Ah, yes, this is Bana Bana. Bana Banana. I don't know why I said that. Terrible things are jumping into my head. Like, hey, I'm gonna dig right here. I mean, right there. Yeah, that's where I wanted to dig. It's a secret grotto, but there's no local specialties or empty jars. There is Uighur stuff. This is actually the Uighur armory. If you're wondering about the empty jars, I actually have them all now. That is signified by me getting the 3-star sticker. And we get a rupee good for that, I have a feeling. But I'll deal with Dr. Bean later. If you want the local specialty, you're gonna have to dig around in this area. In this abandoned pot? Happens to be exactly what we need. Who's Tingle standing on anyway? And what the heck is a Nampla? I don't understand. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think it exists. I question you. But let's take a look at some of that Uighur stuff we just picked up. The shoulder spikes, you could actually get them earlier in the game. You could get them from the icy Uighurs, the icy plain ones. You could also get this poker lance from them too. But the tough shield doesn't seem to have a drop. You could only get it here at the Uighurs ruins, in that secret area. It doesn't drop off of any Uighur, and I don't think you could dig them up either. Oh hey, Treasure Orb! Where's my rupees? Somebody broke this Treasure Orb! You know what? That proves that the real monsters in this area is the Uighurs. They're probably bashing it with mallets, trying to get the rupees out of it. And that's not how you get free rupees. That's rude. You know what? I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna get revenge for the broken orb. Well, that's how they broke them. Look at them. They're writing the things. That's not what you do. Oh, looks like we got a mini-boss. Well, this is a problem. We're gonna have to... Ah! For some reason I couldn't move there for a second. I must have lost focus on my screen. But these guys are actually a puzzle boss. They're gonna be hurling treasure orbs at you, and you have to hit them with bombs. And that gets them a little miffed. And then they start doing things you don't want them to do, like right now. If he hits you with those double blade attacks, he takes off a lot of rupees, like that. And they take quite a bit of beatings. It's gonna take me like 1 or 2 tries to take care of this guy. Yeah, look at all the health I did. And they start hurling more mini Uighurs at us. Look, I just want to get this battle with... Hey! Did he just like push away my bomb or something? That really should have hit. And this is why it's good to have a bodyguard between you and things flying at you, because you just punched him away. Alright, get away from him. He's angry. And you can't hit him with a bomb when he's raging either. You just have to just move away. Just stay far away from him. Farther away than I'm doing. I'm lucky I brought all these rupees with me because I have a feeling I'm going to be hemorrhaging them. Also, that guy should really stop what he's doing. It's annoying me. Come on, man. It's not fair. These guys are not playing fair. They're like bad guys. Look at me. I could take on these Uighurs single-tingledly. I don't need Mr. Energy. By the way, Mr. Energy, please save me. Protect me from the thrown orbs. Alright, last time for this guy. And then we could work on the blue one without interruptions. Ridiculous. You are ridiculous, Mr. Red. Oh look, I didn't get hit this time. Excellent. I'm getting better. And I got a 999-man slicer. That is worth a lot of money. Sometimes you don't get a drop off of these guys, which makes me a little upset. But Lady Fortune is on my side today. Lady Rupee. Maybe it's the Grand Fairy's doing. I don't know. Okay, what do you have? What do you do when you get angry? He spins like a crazy person. Ow! Ow! That's not good. You will stop that immediately. So, it's worse to get hit by the spinning pig than the slamming pig. Just to let you know. You know what? I let myself get hit as an example. One thing I don't like doing is dealing with these miniature enemies before I can move in. And getting harassed by Treasure Orbs when I'm trying to move in. I get it, you're a puzzle boss made out of pigs. We could stop being pigs or puzzles at any time. Alright, I'm staying very far away from him. Oh, he homes in on me. I thought he just spins in place a little bit. Mr. Energy, what were you doing? I was fighting this guy all by my lonesome. You jerk. And that's it for that guy. Should I take on the last challenge? It doesn't really give us a breather. No, I'm probably going to have to leave it as a cliffhanger. Because the next part of this Battle Royale is actually quite long. So I'm sorry for the short video. Next time we'll see the thrilling conclusion of the Uighur Fortress. Good night, folks.